Sanibonani. Welcome to Kota and Chill. Today we're kicking it back at Jabulani Safe House with Echo Arts Academy. So guys, njoba I've just seen these two people abang joinile. Their show was amazing. So chill with us. I'm your vibrant host uMadlakaza omuhle ngesolakhe. Umdlulo ngadli juba ngobe sabubuhle balo. Umfiso ngafi wafama sekuthanda yena ngakho kuma ungibona wathi msuthu. Sanibonani.
Sawubona.
After what akusenani.
Okay.
Alright, that's pretty let's
Yeah. Guys, what you did there was amazing. Sitshela ukuthi nabobani, nibuyaphi, nidume ngani.
Alright. The production is Ubizwe Theatre Dance Initiate, and the title of the show that we just performed is Okaingwana, meaning where is the child, with a smallanyana synopsis. It's a story of a young girl who was raped by his doctor, then afterwards only to find out the girl was pregnant, and when she was pregnant she got a stillborn child, and only to find out that stillborn child was pregnant too.
Ooh.
Yes, the story goes there, but it's only the creativity, science, because it's a true story between me and my sister. When we found out that my sister lost a child, I found out that I'm going to have a child, so the title comes from that.
So, the original story?
Yes.
So, ungathi ubhalile?
Yes, I am the writer, choreographer, she's the composer.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. No ngimzwile, ucishe wangidistracta ku storyline. Ebekayishaka mnandi.
Thank you so much.
Lalela ngathi angaze ngazi umuntu acula. She is amazing, you guys. Hello. Okay, tell us more about yourself.
Oh, hi guys. My name is Julie. As you already heard, I've been casted to compose music, which is I've been in theater. I'm I'll say from Suswini. Because it happens ukuthi ungazi ukuthi une calling and into ezomani kufikela, you realize later on ukuthi oh, I have this, I'm gifted with this. So I found a gentleman here. Wathi, can you please come uzosebenza nami? Then we did it.
Yeah, amazing.
We did it. You see, it connects.
Guys, like, you understand? No, it's amazing ukuthi ama-artist ahlangana kanje kancane. Imagine wamthola natholana bheka ibhomeni yenzile. Did you guys think ukuthi nizofika this far?
No, I can say there is nothing that we did. It was only you who were creating everything in your head. We didn't sing, we never do poetry, we never danced, we never act. We were just on stage
That's the way
waiting
creative
for you.
I'm starting to believe what you just said. But I'm not gonna let you mess me up. Okay, so ngizoba strict. Guys, I'm supposed to be strict. But they are so good. You guys should see them. When can we watch the show? When are you guys performing? Tell us about the whole thing.
Because the baby is still crawling, what I can say, you can get us on a Facebook page, Ubizo Theatre Dance Initiate. Then just follow us, then you'll be briefed along the way when and how will we have the performance. But the main one is coming, we cannot tell, We are South Africans, can't go into detail.
Yeah, if about jelly, then bahlale late. We have African time. I believe I've been late now, guys. I had in Paris.
No, we were not late. We were told that we can come and perform after 3.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. Oh, Mele, you have to save the best for the last.
Yeah.
Always. I want to say smiler. Sizohamba emakhaya sismilile mina ngizoniphupha hayi kanti futhi voice yakho girl. No guys, thank you guys for coming. San appreciate kakhulu. Is there anything enfuna ukuthi sinisitshele yona regarding art? Njoba ni ama artist. What is art according to me?
They normally say it's a calling, but I normally say art is you. In a manner, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. As we work as Ubizo, we use 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So it's up to you, the ball is in your court. Hallelujah.
Amen. Amen.
According to me, I believe that art is life, because it's livable, it's alive. Whenever you can take something that is invisible to make it visible, that is art. So it's something that is alive. It lives in us, all of us. It's how we live.
Okay, impilo.
Yeah, impilo.
Every day more siphefumulayo i-art.
I-art.
Okay.
Ukudla,
i-art.
i-art.
Performance.
Lekota, i-art. Everything is art.
We had to make that clear. Ngiyakuzwa indlela oyithatha ngayo ngimini soshaya ngenkondlo. No, you guys are amazing. Due to time, siyabonga kakhulu. Continue doing what you do best. Definitely sizofollowa. Uthe igama le page yini?
Ubizwe Theatre Dance Initiate.
Facebook.
Yes, only on Facebook
only
for
on
now.
Facebook
Yes,
for
the
now.
baby still a baby, still
Yeah.
crawling, so bit by bit.
Yeah.
But for now, you can get that. You can get us on a Facebook page.
Yeah, as ushilo ukuthi your 5 P's i-drive yakho leyo.
Okay.
Utheni proper preparations
prevents poor performance. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.
Danko. Sivala kanjalo ke. Thank you guys. Follow them. Sambe sobabukela zikhale. Bekumanzi phansi. Sibonge.
Babe manzi nte.
Yo, what's good people? Right?
Siyaphila.
Siyaphila.
Ngiyaphila ngihleli nabobani la?
Lona usibusiso owaziwa ngembongi yosizi.
Imbongi yosizi.
Mina ngaziwa njengo-Ayanda the poet.
Ayanda the poet, Imbongi yosizi and Ayanda the poet. So are you guys like a duo or like the unique group? Angie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda.
Tell me like how did you guys link up? Ubani approach omunye ngihlangana kanjani?
Like mina kunomfethu lapha eKasa yabo, so beyahlezi ayenza ama poems, so bengihlezi ngimbukela yabo, so ngike ngambona hamba no my sister eKasa yabo, ngake ngambuza ngathi mfethu into yakho epoetry kahle kahle uyenza kanjani, yaqala kanjani. So ngave ngafind out ukuthi okay nami mhlambe lento le njengoba ayiqalile nami ngayiqala, ngoba like mina kimi ngathi mangibhala ipoem ngazathi mhlambe ngibhala dictionary yabo, some sort of ukuthi mangachaza kumuntu ngeke angizwe ukuthi ngithini, kepha mangabhala phansi mhlambe khona lokho kuzozwa ngaphakathi kimi yabo. So that's where I joined the group.
Okay, so ufuna ukungitshela nawe ukuthi kunento ashile ne? Angashongo ne?
Hayi, usho yonke into ukuthi mina indaba yepoem bengasinto bengiyithanda yabo. Mina bengithanda kakhulu ukuthi ngijive, kodwa bekungihlula. Then ngase ngasho ukuthi mina angibizelanga kahle ukujive. Indaba yami ihamba ngepoem straight. Ngase ngahlangana nabo ke sasenza kahle group. Into ethi sasebenzisana kwaba mnandi nje.
I love how poets I love how you guys you don't just take poetry as just an art, but you always want to involve like the spiritualism that comes with it. Yeah, but like what I'm trying to say is that I realized that most poets are actually spiritual people. So do you guys think poetry like the acting zihambelana?
Yeah. Mina ngimbululeka kwami ngicanga ukuthi zihambelana, because mawusha poetry ngeke ume kanje bese uyalontuza, kumele usha ama action khona abantu bazoyifila la into ngile khuluma. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, zihambelana ngoba no-actor ngeke ngaba i-actor. Ngase ngasuka ke ngenza ipoem.
So don't you guys have like challenges whereby maybe when you have to convey a certain poem, but then like mhlambe izinto kumele nizenze lapho, maybe like anihambisani nazo kwento maybe kuma nama clash nyana ama interest?
Ayona inkinga sinokuba nazo ngoba ukubhala into kahle kahle ukubhala ipoem ayibhala ngokuthi mhlambe ngomqondo wakho, kodwa uyibhala ngokuthi mayifika komunye umuntu izofika kanjani yabo.
Yeah.
So ama challenges siba nawo kakhulu, mhlambe yabo nje ukubhala ipoem, mhlambe mina ngokwami mina kungithatha mhlambe 1 week ukubhala iparagraph e1.
Damn, bro. Should like make it true over here.
Yeah, like
line.
Yeah, i-page like mal aims ngizobhala ngibhala bese ngihlanganisa kube into e1. Yeah.
Damn. When I thatha isikhathi kana?
Hayi, ngithatha mina isikhathi. Ivesa nifike nje emqondweni, mekuthiwa manje ngiyayenza. Adinga ukuthi ngize ngibhale ngoba mengibhala ngizothatha isikhathi eside kakhulu, mhlambe namaline ngize ngwakhohle uma sengifika stage.
What was that one time whereby you were supposed to play like a certain poem, and then like we feel it's okay mhlambe what you were supposed to do now, but like maybe into which when like you don't stand for, you like it goes against your values?
Ayikho into esakaba kanjalo ukuthi nje sometimes thina sisodwa kanje sinokuxabana siba yi3 sibange into mhlambe encane nakhona.
Okay. When I'm a brother, have you ever had an instance where it's like?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you please tell us about like give us like a short synopsis of the poem in Benidala today with what is it about? Inspire you know.
Like so tubesha amapoem angafani yabo.
can tell
Kodwa mina eyami yabo. Some sort of yabo ungakhohlwa ngesipho abakupha sona ubeke amakhulu akho kwezemfundo ngoba it seems like wonke umuntu ozalwayo noyakhohlwa ukuthi kahle kahle yena uNkulunkulu wamupha siphi isipho bese waya esikoleni ngoba ukholele ekutheni uma unesikolo uba successful yabo. So ilani yakhona ngengayibhala ithi imfundo sikholele ekutheni ivule iminyango evalekile kodwa yonke iminyango evalekile isikhiya semfundo ukuzivuleka. Musana ubeka amathembeni kwezemfundo bese nikhohlwa amakhono anikizela wona.
That was profound.
Yeah, mina so eyami ikhuluma ngizothi ngumuntu wesifazane olahlekele umntana kusho kahle kahle lo mntana lo ngimzale sevele sengasekho. Iline le ngithanda kakhulu ile ethi nyakaza umama yakudlalisa thokoza ubaba ukhuluma nawe bese sithi ngowesifazane wakho wakwaba msulo ngaphambilini amacala adlule esonza singazelele asileli mbashalala. Ngithanda amasisisho lapho ukuthi shuthi izono enazenza manje sezibuya ngakuye back.
Oh, and this boy managing umntana.
Yeah,
guys.
sekuyena ndlela kajeza ngayo.
Guys, nizicabanga kanjani izinto ezikanje? You guys are so deep and you're so young. Like, how do you think of such things? Like, usuke kwenzakaleni, is it a story that you heard maybe mntwini like umuntu like how do you guys come up?
Yabo I poem like yabo mhlambe mina ngokwami ukuthi ngize ne topic ngiqale ngibheke ukuthi kahle kahle yini enzakalayo yabo emhlabeni. So kunale engeke ngayiqala ethi inhlupheko yabo. Vele ngabona ukuthi okay baningi abantu bayanhlupheka futhi bane peer pressure mhlambe umuntu athi atshela uma wakho ukuthi amthengele mhlambe into ebizayo ekubeni baazi ukuthi kahle mhlophe ukuthi kubo balala bangadlile uzama uchaza umngane mhlambe uzama ukufitha in a group sort of yabo. Yeah, so ngeke ngayibhala kanje asho ukuthi into mayifika emqondweni yabo ifika like mhlambe ngento ekayenzeka empilweni noma mhlambe ngento eyenzeka la kumuntu omazi and uyibhala according to your XP and ubuze mhlambe nomuntu ukuthi okay makuyisimo esikanye nakani ungayenza yabo bese ke wena ke izimbongo zohlanganisa la hlanganisa nakho.
Yeah, yona iba right mina ngibhala ngoba mengisuke ngibona izimo ezenzeka especially kumngane wami. Okay, kunomngane wami lo usheshe wathola umntwana sasemncane bena 15 manje kushuthi akakwazanga kahle ukumzala lo mntana amzala sekangasekho vele ngathi uthi ngibhale ngalokho ke inkondlo but thina siyimbongo zabantu besifazane siyaba nama challenges kakhulu especially kuma TikTok yabo social media uthola ukuthi ngizoposta inkondlo then umuntu uzoyibukela okay fine uzayacela lapho ngicela inamba yakho yamnikeza ku-inbox uyamnikeza mekayithola uyahamba yangale ku-WhatsApp mayefika ku-WhatsApp uzamsave booty score sekajika manje booty score sekashela manje booty score sekakutshela the way umuhle ngakhona kuthanda ngakhona lezo zinto lezo zesi-challenge engase abantu bengayiyeka ngoba manje usungisuse kulento engiyiyona manje sufuna ukuthi manje ngigcine yabo ngingasathandi nokwenza lento engiyenzayo yeah ma-challenges
man nabo booty score lapho usikhathonse yini yona ukukhupha imbono zethu manje nithi siyephi silalela abo bantu basebenza kanjani mani khuzekani sosuke sinishise phela ushisa phela so before sivala guys nabo nesikhathi sesidliwe njalo so cela nitshele ababukeli bethu ukuthi mangabe bafuna ukuhlangana nani baxhumane nani bafuna ukusebenzisana nani how can they get a hold of you guys and shout out to your people send your shouts out don't forget to shout out Kota and Chill podcast I'm going to compose so please
firstly I'll shout out to Kota and Chills and I would like to shout out to my family and especially my class teacher because my class teacher is the one who gave me a book to write poems. I didn't have a book and yeah, and shout out to the people who are supporting me and people who understand how I live. Yeah.
Okay, mina ngasho just shout out kuma wami. Yeah, uma wami ungisupporte kakhulu yabo. Noma naye bebuye nje benenkinga zakhe kodwa ungisupportile special othisha bami base primary engeke ngafunda kubona umemphiki memdletshe. Yeah. Bantu nje ababengisupporta kakhulu ngiyabonga.
Okay, and how can the people get hold of you guys? You didn't shout out Kota and Chill and
so okay, shout out na Kota and Chill. Mina ngitholakala ku TikTok ngasho ukuthi Cebile Gasela and Imbongo yebandla. Yeah, lapho khona sesithola sisi groups by 3 Imbongo yebandla. After lapho ku 076 759 559. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, mina ngangithola nje vele njengoba usister bese ashilo lapha kwimbongi yebandla ama number thi 0792974760.
Yasho bafethu nizwile lapho nizobathola khona lapho mangabe nifuna ukuxhumana nabo but okwamanje thina njengathi bashaya ihamere ngala ngiyabuya bafethu ithi ngisashaya 2 spin ngithi ihamere zobuya kudala dango.
Yazi ngikhalile ngahleka ngasula inyembezi ngasukuma ngahlala phansi ngingazi nokuthi ngizenzeni. They were so amazing. Storyline sakhona was so powerful. Yazi ethi ngibaphi 2 ngiphinde ngibaphi stage futhi because bas enjoy and they are so good at stage. Akusaba recognize anymore. Are you guys good?
Yes,
Ni right?
Yeah.
So guys, cela ningitshele wena ukuthi ubani nawe ubani futhi nisitshele ngale play eniqeda ukuyenza.
Okay, mina ngegama nguSakhile Sibongo Khumalo. Ngisuke ePoriki. So ngihamba no
Ngazisho nawe?
Ya nami nguTisithu Isibongo ngumuhale. Ya ngiphuma ePoriki ngiye Orange Farm.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So ni part of organization or nizibiza ngani nje?
Yeah, si part
Ukuyini
organ-
igama lale play eniqeda ukuyenza manje?
So igama le play igama layo it's the pain of recalling the memories.
And igama le organization Porky Pure Talent.
Porky Pure Talent. Guys, you have it. Porky Pure Talent. Manifuna ukuyobabona. Do you guys have ama social handles? La nitholakala khona. Lasifuna ukubona khona umsebenzi wenu.
Tholakala ku TikTok, Facebook, Instagram na ku YouTube.
So
Almost
nifunayo ovele nje athi Porky
pure talent.
Pure Talent. Guys, senizwele ke manje. Ay, yazini yabe imnandi iplay yenu. Yakubaphoyisa ngimrecalla lana nawe siboshwa. Benisizwa kanjani nje nelapha stage?
Obviously yazi nje mozo ngene stage kuyathusa vele because you know. So but yeah, play mayelo ukuqhubeka uyakhuleka stage, you express to impress. That's the point yazi vele.
Amazing.
Yes, so
Yeah.
Ya futhi esashilo ubhuti wami ukuthi like ya uyathuka mara makuhamba ngesikhathi uyarelaxa ungena echaracterni before abantu bakubona ukuthi awusekho echaracterni.
No, yazi yangimangaza leni ukuthi nathuka. Benithukile nina?
No.
Hayi lezi.
Siyathuka but asibonisi. Siyathuka but asibonisi.
Yeah.
Yabo sithuka ngaphakathi ukuthi lento ezwele iyashaya manje.
Yeah.
Mara asifuni ukubonisa kubantu ukuthi yazini sithukile.
Yo, guys, you guys should see them. Yazini, Porky
pure talents.
yabayisho kahle futhi and storyline sabo befaka iphoyisa kunyiwa kulapha nalapha kumanzi phansi. Guys, nizobathola khona abantu basearcha and then ni performa kuphi litholakala laphi manenza umsebenzi wenu. Asithi mina ngifuna ukunibukela nje kusasa lokusayo.
So njengoba shilo siyatholakala ku TikTok, I mean like almost all of like social media platforms siyatholakala. So nakuma event kanje where there's artists siyatholakala and then like especially if isambili so perform like this, siya record and then we post our videos on social media platforms so that you can see and understand.
So do you guys announce man you perform? So ukuthi nasho Friday siyakuphi khona sokwazi phela ukuthi sigijime sobukela.
No, as announce yabo sis si announce like if ever senze event yethu.
Okay.
Event yethu siyenza July yabo. Mare next year maybe so yenza November, end of November.
Alright.
Mara siya announce ku TikTok ukuthi come and support us guys yangithola.
Okay, amazing. No, mina ngicela ningibekeni lapha ku VVIP front seat next year location sonke. Thank you guys so much. Ngiyithanda into eniyenzayo futhi ngathi ningaqhubeka niyakude kabi. Like facial expression, voice projection, body structure. Guys, everything was on point, like check. Like Menkoshiwe mina ukuthi ngilapha like bese ngikhala like ngumoment. Guys, thank you so much. Ningenzela usuku niyinhle futhi kakhulu lento eniyenza futhi nichaza indaba situation abantu abaningi ababhekene nayo kangcono futhi. So guys, without ukuthi isikhathi sengicishe ngathi without motion time, but ke sengiyaqhubeka anyways because who are you to judge me? Thank you guys so much. I love you so much. Ngiyazi ukuthi ngeke ningikhola kodwa Danko.
Thank you.
Yo, what's up, good people? Sibuyile Malaitini, another day, another dope, exciting video. You know, just how we do. Back like I'm Kauto. It's still that boy, your host. We never needed a toast. We keeps on doing the most. Inkosi start mkijimi ndate kijimi start ngene hlathini shape bese likhamisile bathi inkaba ezondijayivisa abantu ngoshuna amapiano and lana ngivuthile ngithina ngaza ngihambe ngiyiwana angithandi ukudla ngiyiwana ngivuthe ezivutha amalangabe ngiphethe PK the poet bafethu PK bathi
Oh, Sanboran guys.
are you good?
I'm fine.
Like you mustn't be just fine after that dope performance that you just gave the people. You must be saying I'm great, I'm fantastic, I'm fabulous. You must be using some words now. I'm gonna be like, hey, what?
Thinking I was taught to be humble, you know.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And no, you are humble-ish. But I can say it's not only true, but well,
That's the thing.
Okay. So can you please like tell us about your poem? Okay, but before you tell us about your poem, can you please tell us, Uguti? I'm guessing you're young because I can tell you're young. For you to be so profound in your works, like where do you draw that inspiration from? Uguti uze ube this deep, and for you to convey it with so much conviction.
Okay, firstly I'd say impilo nengikhulisiwe. And then the inspiration, I took it from my father. Uyena umuntu bengithi mangihleli naye, uyena umuntu ongenzela inkondlo. And ubaba umuntu othanda ubuciko, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, so uyena wangenza ukuthi like ngibe nayo lento lokuthi you know what, no man. Yeah.
Shout out to your dad. We're talking it for the pops. So okay, now can you please like break down the poem for us? Like tell us what's happening.
Okay, the poem le ethi ngilaleleni. So lenkondlo it's about umuntu osejele ngoba esebulala baba wakhe, which is ubaba wakhe wayemdlwengula. And abantu they're judging her, they don't know what happened. You see, no mawake bengafuni ukumlalela. And then she decided, which means if I have to leave, and now seboshiwe.
Okay, so now that you just said that, ngicela recitele only just out of the whole yonke poem, your favorite 4 or 8 lines. Or yabo, just a portion when it's okay. Yabona my figure lana lenkondlo le. It's just my favorite. Out of zonke izinto engizibhalile lapha yabo, the takeaway 4 bars. Yabo.
Okay, firstly it was an improvisation. Kodwa ngikhona ngisawakhumbula. La ethi khona into eke yangihlekisa lapho ugogo wasematshitshini ethi mina asekile. Into engixaka kakhulu ukuthi ubaba uthe maye ngithinta wangibuka emehlweni wathi ngeke ngikwazi ukukhanda into bese ngayinambithi. Uthe ubaba mama maseqedile ngami wathi amathanga amamkhumbuza wena ebusheni bakho. So yona into yeah.
Damn. Beep. Chug it. But comments, you know, just how we do. Yo, you're really talented. You're really amazing. That was beautiful. So, like abantu abazobona this video, how can they get hold of you? Abantu abangafuna abafisa ukusebenzisana nawe, you know. Shout out to your people. Nabantu abasemakasa na yaba.
Oh, okay. Guys, ngangithola ku Facebook ku PK Rest. Yeah, PK Rest. Yes. Ngangithola lapho. And I'd like to shout out to my mom, my dad. Oh yeah, and Sisamu Knox. Yeah, I'd like to shout out to them. Also my best friend Tano and the Kings and Queens group. Yeah.
Please don't forget to shout out Kota and Chill podcast.
Okay.
Ishapel.
Okay, guys, I'd like to shout out to Ikora and Chill podcast.
Yeah, Malaiti, Pagati, yes. So yeah, thank you for giving us your time, and I wish you all the best. You're very talented. I believe ukuthi ubaba wakho got the hands on umsebenzi kaNkulunkulu when he was honing you, because now you're really a beast. I can just imagine ukuthi uya kuphi. But I know with you, you're going to be great. You're going to be something that we have never seen. We're not ready for you. So keep your head up, block out the noise, stay focused, yekela abafana ngabacabanga nje abafana naki imfundo zakho and focus on your talent. You're very talented. This is God's gift. Yabo mongadlala ngayo uNkulunkulu uzoyithatha nizobukelela izithutha zidla ukudla kwakho.
Okay.
Yebo, danko kusenjalo. Namanje finally meeting big bosses, founder our Echo Arts Academy. Guys, are you good?
Okay, thank you. How are
Ndona
you?
yamuso se right?
Yeah,
It's been a hell of a day.
Yo, the talent here is crazy. Where do you guys get these people?
Local.
Local is like
Local is lekker. Yeah.
So guys, okay, before see no tell us about yourselves. Who are you and who are you? Nihlangane kanjani? What's the story and the logic behind the Echo Arts Academy?
Okay, I think I'll just go ladies first because we Sothos are gentlemen, So
Guys, sorry to disturb, but the reason why it's we Sothos is because there's no argument behind the scenes. But anyways, let's just move on. Because nyakuthanda ne. Yeah, no, asingayenwe.
Okay, my name is Tendo Rambal, and I'm a co-founder of Echo Arts Academy. I founded it beside my partner, Brendan. So we met, I think, around 5 years back. So there was a place we were working in, a place that it's an organization, mainly music organization. So Brendan was coming in the form of arts, drama and dance, and I was coming in the form of music theory, classical music at that. So when I told him that no, I think I'm gonna step aside. I want to start my own thing. Brendan said, no, how about we start our own thing? That's where Katle we met. Long story short. Yeah.
I think she already introduced me.
No, she did not.
Okay. So I go by the name of Brendan Mtekele. I'm a boy from Soweto in Morocco North. So as she said, long story short, we met where we were working previously together. I was the coordinator for the art center, and she was in music, and then from there we just drive to do our own thing. So yeah.
Amazing.
Damn, that's dope. I love that story. So, can you please tell us about Echo Arts Academy as a whole? Because I think for some people the name is self-explanatory, but so for some of our viewers who are able, what is this about? Can you please just break it down, from the name to the whole motion of the program, the movement?
Eco. How can I explain it? So the full of it's empowerment community organization as academy. So we are trying to bring the aspect of an organization and academy into one. So for instance, many people undermine Soweto in terms of arts, and we try by all means to strive to close that gap to say, guys, arts, it's there, it's alive. Parents, take this thing seriously what we do, because we're not only about taking your kids off the streets, but at the end of the day, so many kids are so much talented. For instance, I always tell our students that the moment you be in arts, you gain your confidence. Then parents be surprised with why? That's the thing. They start by gaining confidence in terms of the arts field. Then when they're in class, that mentality of saying a question about that they think dumb. It's not dumb. They're able to ask. At the end of the day, they hear the ones passing. Then they end up failing. Which at the end of the day, that's where now others able to copy from that person. Which, you know what, I'm in an arts, I gain my self-esteem, and then now I learn which if something I don't understand, if 1 + 1 I don't understand, I need to ask. Even if you can laugh at me, it's fine. I'll push my self-esteem and all this kind of stuff. So that's mostly in terms of the aspect, in terms of how the organization, just bringing the organization and the academy to be one, and then see how we can be able to give kids quality training, because of there's still people who are good in terms of training young people out there. Yeah. I don't know, you want to add anything, or I break everything?
Yeah,
Okay.
you said everything.
Okay, so as Nishuguti, you guys are the organization, ne? So you mentioned Guti NPO.
Yes.
So why NPO? And then how do you guys come up with this and then ni hosted this huge event? You did mention earlier, Uguti, you guys hosted first, so it's a theater. Can you guys tell us about that? Uguti, the first time ni decided to go, okay, I pelelila. Fine, sabafundisa, but how do we show people Uguti senzani behind closed doors?
Okay, so when it comes to Eco Arts Academy, when we first started it, most of the kids, when we took out letters, no, come apply, come register for Eco Arts Academy. Majority of the kids that we got are kids from vulnerable backgrounds. So you had to think of a way that how can you take a person that it comes from a household that they can barely support themselves, let alone support their arts, let alone support their commitment. How can you show the world that no, just because you have money doesn't mean or just because you're coming from a poor background doesn't mean that you are not able to get some opportunities, right? So that's how we came up with Eco Arts Festival. Eco Arts Festival, we wanted all kids, all artistic kids to meet at one place, we meet in one place. So calling different groups, calling different performers, let's learn from each other, give each other advices. Good, I see good on trend I mean, I do it this way and it works for me. I see you struggle with this, I do it this way. And then even the kids themselves, they connect with each other. You never know how small of a connection. You may think of a connection just seeing someone here, it's a small thing. Until you saw your magalam, yes, down the line, Eco Festival. So yeah, so that's how the idea came about. Then no, let's combine everybody, man. Let's bring people, let's bring artists together, not just kids, also adults. Yeah.
So like industry, the way is structured in a corner. Like I'm picking up from what you just said. The way our industry is structured, the way by programming a corner, it's like, see now most of us who are from like disadvantaged backgrounds, we are led to believe Uguti, there's certain things are way far out of reach,
yes,
just because of the lack of resources and knowledge. And so like you guys, what you are doing is basically bridging the gap, is to say, no guys, you don't really have to come from like a wealthy family in order for you to face a So like what have been the challenges and now ever since you guys have started? Because I'm guessing like the industry, the way, and I'm saying it programmed the poor should, if ever you do velela, you must be super lucky or super talented, or there must be some miracle that happens. So I'm guessing to many people and gatekeepers, what you're doing is wrong basically, because you're not saying we're taking everybody. So what have been the challenges that now it can be from family, friends, or just other industry peers ever since in like this whole movement?
Okay, I can say from my side, you have a lot of people whose names are up there in the arts industry, but people do not necessarily want to support other people. Just because of you're big, and then people come to you and knock on the door saying, no, we are doing this and this. Just your appearance, it would help to push whatever you want to push, and then maybe at the end of the day get funding. Because sometimes it's not only about which you let them come and portray or network, but sometimes you need to show them which this industry also has money in which you can make money out of it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's difficult because if you go and knock on doors on people, then people will be like, But at the end of the day, the very same concept that you came up with to those people, they are now using that concept. So it's a lot challenging because of people use people like us because thinking that we are from Soweto or maybe lesser places than them. So it's a lot of challenge because I know a lot of people, they will say, but at the end of the day, people knock, not only me. There's a lot of people that do festivals. There's a lot of people that have organizations. But now just knocking to say, look, I have kids. Can you assist us with just uniform so that they can be presentable whenever they go perform? People look at you in different eyes like you're begging. We are not begging. We are simply able to make sure that these kids are going through in terms of whatever crafts that they're doing. Then parents, there are parents that love what we do. they fully support. Even some of them are here supporting the event. Some of them, we understand family crisis and all this kind of stuff and everything, but sometimes it's a bit challenging, but not from our side. From other organizations that I know, they're like, oh, parents will say will come, but at the end of the day, they don't come and support their kids, which at the end of the day doesn't crush the organization, but it crushes the child.
The kid.
Then when the child listens to us, then you as the parent, it'd be like we are poisoning your kids. We are literally not, because of the simplest thing. Mzali, do you ask your child whenever they come back to school, Nana, how are you? Are you fine? How was school? You don't. But then we know with TK, psychologically, we need to clear their mindset before even going to rehearsal. Let's talk, guys. How are you? Are you good? Were you bullied? Did you eat at school? Did something happen? Let us know so that we take it out of the system, and then that way the kids end up loving us. And then now it makes it seem like we are poisoning kids. And we are not. And we are not actually telling parents on how to parent. By just asking umntwana nami ngimdala but nami nginokuthanda sometimes sisters siswami bhuti wami akungibuze ukuthi Brandon intwana yami ugrand, but they don't. Hayi bangibona intwana hayi ubuyile, oh okay sure, it's like how labantu laba badala nakini, but they don't ask me. So nami I need to release kancane ukuthi okay hot man fethu bengiso. So those are some of the challenges that we face, but we know it's a broader thing in terms of challenges in which I don't want to go deeper.
I understand.
But also to answer your question on Soweto Theatre. So yes, last year we did have our first ever Eco Arts Festival. It happened at the Soweto Theatre. I remember like a week before, I remember going to the theatre, but hey, no tickets were sold out. On the day. On the day.
Really?
On the day when we got there, they were around, the theatre that we used holds around 120. When we got there were more, people had to go back, which shows that people are eager, people want
They
to
want
be,
this.
yes, they want this to happen. So, yeah, it was for a first event, for a first Eco Arts Festival, it felt like, hey, it's a big thing. We're able to fill up the theatre. A lot of kids enjoyed. Majority of the people, the artists that are here, are people that they started with us as well, saying that, hey, see, we were here last year, and we wanna continue this thing. Let's not lose that connection, that partnership, that collaboration. So yeah.
Guys, it's not easy running an NPO. So I'm wondering, how are you guys coping in terms of funding? Financially, how do you guys support Labandana?
We are not copying.
Please help.
Yo, we are not.
Like in the Kulumi isn't anything. You are hosting events. You're doing all of that.
We host camps.
Nenzangan.
Even camps.
We host camps.
Nenzangan.
That's yes. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I
God
think
know it's
I
God.
can say God always provides. You know, we sometimes we take money out of from ourselves, and we have some supportive parents in terms of some of the stuff we do. Because last year we had a camp at Northwest. It was a 7-night a day camp. So most people they stress about that with yo. So like, you know what, guys, Asambe.
So when God will provide.
Last year corner sizobona corner, and everybody was full each and every day. Nobody can say with you and all this kind of stuff. So we just see it through, and then even though sometimes it's challenging a lot, it's a lot challenging, but we try. But that's one thing we wanna scratch out, trying. So we wanna do. So yeah.
So guys, what's the end goal? Ngayon yonke le situation like you're studying this and then you're hosting my event. This is the second annual. You said you wanted this to be annually, right?
Yes.
Every year you're hoster. And then financially niyasho ukuthi anina support. So niya struggle and ndindila nabantwana abaningi ba vulnerable. So abazali financially obviously abanawo, and you did mention ukuthi abanye abazali they are there but babashile from obuncaneni bawo. So guys, manicabanga ukuthi uluphu sizo mhlambe eningalithola ukuthi niqhubeke lento irani, like is there any particular organization or umuntu enicabangayo ukuthi could be able to ukuthi anisize?
I think this is a big enough project for the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture to deal with, because we are focusing on local talent. I don't know if maybe Eco Arts Festival to their eyes is not a big deal. Maybe because we're focused on local, and then we are not bringing in big names. Maybe to some people they feel like no, it's not worth it, but it actually is worth it because this is where everyone starts, right? So we're trying to form that bridge. So if people, any sort of funding, honestly at this point, well, yeah, it will go a long way. It would really go a long way. So even sometimes it doesn't even have to be financially. Sometimes it can be something as simple as booking a venue.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, just pay for a venue. The rest of boss is obona pambili.
Food parcels.
Yeah. Food parcels.
Doesn't have to be literal.
Yeah.
Cash contact.
Yes, it doesn't have to be that. You can just, transport, food, book the venue. Those kind of things, they really do help.
Are there any particular projects that you guys are currently working on La Phakathi ku Eco Arts Academy?
We are trying to push for the camp, our third camp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because most of the time, whenever we NPO and you need funding, then you must have a project running, and because you cannot just say some artists in the sense they want something, sometimes. Yeah, I'm sorry ukuthi bekumele kusho mina kunenizibambile tetelani inhliziyo abafuni ngemali.
Oh, we also do have
so bazofuna projects bakufune lokho. Is there anything currently ensebenza kuyo and you feel like this deserves funding and then izoyenza ushintsho olukhulu empilweni zabantwana?
Set.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have
Almost lost your voice.
we do have 2 projects. So we have schools educational plateau. So basically we try to invite schools where they come to watch a show based on social problems that young people are facing in school, and then so that we can break that silence of which kids are bullied, are raped and all this kind of stuff. How can kids solve this thing? Because at the end of the day, some schools nowadays, the teachers don't care much about the kids. They're just there to teach and then they go. So that's that. And then we have schools in theater, where now we are trying to bring back arts into the schools. Back in the days when I was still in school, art saved me. I don't think if art was not there back in the days, I would be where I am today. So we are trying to bring back those programs where now we go to different schools, collaborate with them, have art sessions where we train them and all this kind of stuff. We also want to create jobs in terms of that, because of having, for instance, 20 schools. You will need about 20 or 40 facilitators. That's where we can be able to outsource young people around who are not working but who are eager to learn. We train them and all this kind of stuff. But now we can't do that without funding. So those are the projects that we have at the moment that we are pushing a lot. Yeah.
Abo Minister of Arts and Culture kanje guys in. Shout out phela how. Ama voices wathi samemeza as ama artists phela how like so yini kumele iziyenze. Yeah, understand. So kahle ngiyayizwa lento le ihamba nothando phakathi. Lento le isenhlizweni bafethu. Otherwise why uzostressa kangaka nje for fun? So into banga understand leyo. And guess what? Into enginoticile. Ayikho ne-one event ebakhona where bangayidingi entertainment. But why ile number last ku list every time? Why banga consider ukuthi labantu laba bathatha isikhathi sabo baya rehearse and then as soon as ba perform they need to get paid. And then ama organization afana nabo Eco Arts I wouldn't say awekho recognized, but it's hard ukuthi uyibeke lapha emapini, and then if uyibeka kunabantu abakucindezelelayo at the same time. We understand.
That's why I say I think favoritism is there. Why should it be that way? For instance, you can take these low organizations that they think we are low and compare them to those ones that they think they're bigger. Those people, maybe they just boomed because of one production. But we locally, we are doing even more than that. It's not only about training, but we are helping kids, we are helping families, we are helping communities and trying to develop our communities. So that's the thing. Give the opportunity, and let's see the work being done.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we're asking. When we come, we knock. Please give us the platform and the opportunity, and then trust me, you'll get your money's worth.
Yeah.
They will truly get their money's worth.
I did hear you, and you mentioned a change that could be bought in art. So how do you think we can use the art and creativity to bring change kuma communities. I wouldn't say locally, but nje uyazi nje the environmental issues, you know, isn't they serious?
So, as you mentioned, we have another program called Schools Educational Play Tour. So, at what basically we do, we train our own students. We train students from ECO, and then those students, as they grow, the more advanced ones, basically, they get to go to the theater, but they don't just portray any. They don't portray any drama, right? They portray a drama that is based on socio-economic issues. At the moment, we have Chronicles, which is done by our senior learner, which is Lillian. Chronicles is basically shining a light on gender-based violence, raising awareness on gender-based violence, and
dyslexic kids. Like some kids who are slow, and then they end up getting mocked and all those kind of stuff. So,
yes. And then we have another one called Srupepe. Srupepe performed at this very same festival. That one is basically raising awareness on drug abuse within schools. Kids, substance abuse basically in schools. So we do have plays that are focused on that. Whenever we do Schools Educational Play Tour, we try to make a show based on what the school is facing, the problems that the schools are facing. So a school may say, hey, I'm having a problem with bullying. The principal says, I'm having a problem with bullying. We go, it's like, okay, we'll deal with bullying. That's what we'll do. So when you go to the theater, you're going to be watching a show based on bullying. So that's how we try and use that. And also another program that it's a recent program. We tried to also, by raising funds, we've used recycling as a way to raise funds in the arts. So now kids are starting to learn how to clean, to keep the environment clean, and yeah, we do that as well.
Amazing.
I love that you guys, you're taking care of these kids. They are our future. Like you're taking care of them, you're grooming them, you're honing them at like a grassroots level. Yeah, but I want to commend you guys for that. And I don't have much information on it, but like also I don't remember one of you guys mentioned this. I want to highlight this and put more emphasis on this. Nina Bazali Ekaya, please do try and support abantwana benu, like, you know, i-art manje sokuyinto ukuthi iyafana na back when nina bazali manikhula bokuthiwa you can only be a doctor, be a teacher, be a pilot. Now you can literally go be a dancer and like, you know, literally be like
to a career serious.
You can go be an actor, you can go be a painter. There's the art scene, the art space has broadened. So bazali ngicela please pay careful attention to abantwana benu, because you can't force the umntana just because you want them to go to school. It's okay for them to go to school, but then try to support because majority of us, we might have been good in some but that's not what we are called to do. You understand? So it's not just because we pass school, it doesn't mean we're high school. So please try and resonate relating now. We try and like understand what Bhozza is. Like you said, you know, our parents don't check up on us, you know, like that's why they don't get to even know us. And so long as they even afford to you know, type shit. So guys, I just want to commend you guys for that, you know, like right now it's a dog eat dog world, and everybody's just trying to start an initiative for them to just gain more than, you know, people want to look at the end game before the whole process, you know, and they rush to get to the end game and be like, yo, as soon as I'm gonna get that 6-figure check and I'm out of here and for all these kids. So I commend you guys for that, and also embracing the challenges that you come across, you know. Shout out to you guys, man. I don't have it.
And I hope a role enidlalayo empilweni zalabantwana, it never changes. Like the reason why niqala iqhubeke kanjalo ingathi masefaka amamiliyoniyana Brendan, but ungangise Cape Town now definitely I feel like into bahlezi bayicabanga, like, you know, bacabanga ukuthi le ngwenya le already qoka igusi ye fake. Definitely mangimniki 5 million right now uyongena athi makusi. Guys, nenza umsebenzi omuhle oncomekayo, ezashilo ukhetha ukuthi awekho amagama adlula lokho akushilo, ne understand. But khona iclip engibonile ne izolo, so athi lo mjisa loya whenever kune funeral uthola umndeni yakhuluma ukuthi okay lo obituary ukuthi bekangaka wabangaka wayenza lokho and then washona ayi imanager yase Standard Bank. And then kuba nala one friend kodwa
wanted to be a singer.
Athi lo muntu bekafuna ukucula lo. So and then uyashona, you didn't live your life. Ekugcineni ukuthi you didn't do anything efaka wena. So guys, ngaphandle kokusiza abantwana nani nilethi change emphakathini. Ngizonibuza one. What's that one thing ofuna ukuyenzela wena?
The inner child in you.
The child in you, Brandon. Njengoba ukuthi umuntu makabuya, we like why angangibuzi mina njani? What's that one question ofisa like umuntu angakubuza ukuthi first ufuna ukuyenzani impilo yakho umphendule same time. Athi ngiyakufanda right now whatever plan onayo impilo yakho iyaphumelela.
Ladies first.
Where?
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, what I'm doing now, I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to teach kids. I've always wanted to do what I'm doing now. I think at this point, I would love for it to be able to fund me. You know, yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, yes. Guys, by the way, Umam Jessica, wayenze namaswa skule kota. Guys in. Please, I want to tell ladies first. Usakhetha ama thoughts. I don't feel like spotlight. As I'm gathering my taste buds. Guys, Umam Jessica, wenze ekoti emnandi. Guys, uthe ukonja yini? Is it Itsa. Yeah. It guys, amnanda makota. So Jabulani safe. Ini Jabulani safe hub. Guys, iningeza ukhona uthe working hours.
Monday to Saturday.
Yeah. Guys in. Hey, umnando kula. Anyways, usisiseka siphendulile ukuthi yani injabulo yakhe isekuthaneni abone those little glowy faces ziphumelela zimsmilelela zizona ziphila impilo zazo.
Naye libambinyana yaba.
Yeah.
Abantu.
Mane ucabangela abantu too much. Ukabona sometimes unakekela abantu uzuzikhohle wena.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. I'm all about people. I don't care much about myself. Yeah, I don't care much about myself. I don't care much about spotlight.
But the time sasemncane, bro, what is it that you wanted to do? Most sasemncane bakubuza ukuthi mara obatloba ini, you know, like
that's
we want
thing.
that.
I've always wanted to be behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're doing what?
What I'm doing, it's everything that I've been wanting to do.
Okay.
But want to see young people as well be better than me.
Amazing.
You know, but while also strengthening them in terms of life, because of we can say we are teaching them arts only, but also need to give them the aspects of life at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm fine where I am.
Yeah.
And
okay. It's in wrong is a question yamne. As we are only 24 hours, no rules, no nothing. What would you do?
Bank. How?
Roba banki.
How?
Ay, bo muntu ophilela abantu.
No rules.
How? Like.
Yeah, exactly. Honesty yakho.
Honestly, I would take these kids.
You wouldn't even have to rob.
Thing is,
So,
it's going to the kids.
Money there, everything, no rules.
Lalela, it doesn't have to be money. Like you could go ungaya kunoma ngayiphi country ufuna do and like lalela no rules you wouldn't get arrested even if ungachange i-title deed yakazuma uyenze yakho i-rule akunama rules ayikho uzokutshela anything after leyo 24 hours ukushintshile forever and ever. Amen.
Honestly, I would take all the eco kids to Scotland.
Oh,
So that they can be able to see the work that people are doing that side.
amazing.
I would really want to take them there and then so that they can experience it. And if they're able to ship it, I would really, really, really say, yeah, let's go to Scotland, guys, and then let's go do.
Why Scotland? Uthandele zayikate zayikosha namasokisi.
No, like I feel like honestly Scotland has like they take art seriously. Like there's this festival called Edinburgh Festival. So it's just different countries around the world coming there together on a world stage, and then they give credit where it's due. You know, and at the end of the day, organizations are also able to make money and productions out of it. You know, just coming to a country for the fun of it, but they make money out of it. But while also networking, just imagine meeting someone from Barcelona, from Italy. At the end of the day, we've created jobs for young people. That way, I know once I'm done with my trick, I know I have connections that are waiting for me.
Amazing.
So yeah, that's what I would do for that 24 hours. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, lento leyo ayiceda ukisho ingenza ngifuna ukubuyela embokotweni. Hayi. Sadlule, yadlula ingwadi. Oh by the way guys, iwo ceda ukungisendela le 2 hour. I'm Jimmy. Thank you. Guys, in Askisin, again was Guzbaba. Long to me. Yeah.
It's not me, but we are eating it together.
I'm
not the one who sent the money, but we're eating it together. So
it's him kitchen, guys.
Been confirmed. Been confirmed. So guys, wait, no, guys. Is there anything, guys, in Gatan we add? 5 more minutes. So guys, we have 5 more minutes then. I'm sorry, but it's good to Lisa. But it's good you can't have 2 masters at once. So I would like for you guys to tell me go on my act out today. Which was that one that
I was about to bully.
No, we must have one. I know these are your kids. And and for cats and but yeah, but so for today we ban obe women of the match, they came out, they showed up, they conquered, but obviously there's always that one who was shy, maybe over that was shang energy. I won't get I asked now about like I'm tanam today. Which one was that one?
And ngaphandle kwaloko ethi lapho ne ngiyanizwa lo nithi local. I see local into bebayenza labantwana. That was international.
Amawalawa.
Like izinto zamampela onqo. Hayi ngathi kade ba perform labantu ngathi baphilile before asizana.
Yeah.
Shaking.
Yeah.
So please tell us, my sister. Because he's gonna say ladies first.
He's gonna say ladies first.
Hi. And uyisho ku interview kuphela ne umnyango uzivulele ngibonile. Hamba phambili.
Hi.
Bayisa mina.
Out of all groups that have performed today, sure, it's difficult to pick. Yo. It's very difficult to pick, and also what makes it more difficult is because they all came in with different. Yo. From the ones that I have seen, because I was behind the scenes a lot. Oh, angazi Brendan.
But imama mahluleka yiko line support structure, ibaba mele balance.
Support us. Please tell us. You must start and then he adds. Maybe I'm at peace.
Okay, usakhetha Ramathotsi. Okay, yeah.
Okay, out of all groups that stood out, of course, Iko stood out. Iko Academy stood out. Iko Academy stood out. But out of all groups that I saw, I'd shout out to Kingdom of Bears, man. Yeah, Kingdom of Bears. What Teddy is doing with that group, man, it's very much amazing. Shout out to
Kingdom of Bears.
Kingdom of Bears have drama and dance. Right, so they
Teddy
bear.
Right, and also, I think Kingdom of Bears.
Honestly, it's 2 for me. Kingdom of Bears. Yeah, I've worked with Teddy. I'm not just being biased because of I know him. So whatever, his work is good. Honestly, it's very good. And then you have the Ubizo dance theater. Yeah, their show is very good.
Oh,
very good.
yes.
Very good.
For Kingdom of Bears, I would say it's for drama, right? For dance, I would put Inner City, because they are very different. The dance that they do is very, very, very different, and it works with really young kids. Shout out to Coach William and Lebogang. Man, it's very different, man.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, ngiyanizwa nikhuluma ngalokho kuhle ne. The way ni enjoy ngakhona, the way ikhambe kahle ngakhona. Guys, beni frustrated lana ni stress. Tell us about leyo ndlela leyenzima because yabona indlela masekuhle kanje we all think it's easy. Which is why maybe bangasinaki nokusinaka ama-host ama-event kanje. So yiphi challenge engathi nifaceane nayo kakhulu kunawo wonke eningafisa ukuthi next time yabona masingasotha out le yonke into izohamba kahle smooth.
I think this African time thing needs to start changing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because that's the type of mindset that we give our kids. So meaning a child, whenever they go to school, we need to say, to 8. That's pretty much wrong. So it's high time that that thing cuts. Other groups got here early, But then you have other organizations and crew that got late, in which the event was supposed to end at 5, but you ended up exceeding, because we have to accommodate them as well. Then if we cut them, we seem as if like they're bad people. So I think when people need to start to respecting time, and then I think also from our side in terms of fixing the place and all this kind of stuff, because it was a bit difficult to do it the day before because of the people who were using the venue. So now you have to come early in the morning and all this kind of stuff, So not bashing the place. So it's just that, those are some of the challenges that were there. But at the end of the day, you just don't think much about ourselves, but we just think, we need to make this thing happen, and it will happen. No matter what, everything will go through and it will succeed.
No, kuyazwakala guys. In African time yohlezi khona. Lento yethu ubu Africa.
No, please do that. I wanted to say that in order for us to see doing this, okay, I know I'm the last person to speak on this because I'm always late. But just do it in Jabo. In order for us to stop this, I don't want to say we'll be an African time. What the fuck is that?
It's late. Already late.
So
African time.
The most opposite is African time. That's the more we're gonna keep on showing up late. Let's just
then prove us wrong.
See you again. Now, just say you're late.
Yes,
you never hear white people saying, you're late. You're white people time. No, you're late, dog. That's
African
it.
time.
Stop that Ubuntu time and what. So now you're making it even as you see now I'm convinced me when I'm late, I'm fashionably late. Because I ain't including an African time. Now it's becoming a norm, and it can't be like that. You understand?
No,
so let's
I prefer,
cut that word out.
True. I prefer Magwimi late because good things take time, guys.
Shouldn't be late.
But then anyways, yes, lento ifana noma masicula national anthem. Ukubona masifika kule party Africans. Masayibuyele esilungini uzwa masoprano. Yazini shuthi sinje. Ne naturally. Yo guys, as I look at nami ngingathanda ukuncoma ngalento eniyenzile yinje. I don't think ku-easy ukusebenza futhi nenabantu abadala as ku-easy ukurula umntana to say fika ngo-6 yabo nomama wakhe uyamtshela nawe so ninabambisana ninomzali but then umuntu omdala sekazithathela ama-decisions manje and then I'm surprised if nizo-hosta and then kuza abantu abadala abantu ama-breadwinner ayisupporta le nto ayaperforma laphayana like iyangimangaza and then iyangijabulisa at the same time. So nimanager kanjani ukuthi nidile nalabo abadala kangako?
Unfortunately, that's where people, it's very difficult, as you're saying, telling an older person because be here at this particular time. But especially for festivals like these, that's where you appreciate people like Daniel and Bhozza. Because especially the MCs, especially Bhozza is that type good to say, you are late. There's nothing you can do. So having those people that say, those stricter people, they are very important. They help. They're very important within the team. It honestly does become a challenge. When it comes to our organization, he deals mostly with the older ones. I deal with these ones. Hey, Sasa, 7. Okay, I'm done. Yo, muntu mdala.
Yeah, askisin ngiyabona abona timekeeper wethu sinje abantu abamnyama si late but si very early makumele sihambe. Yabona number 1 from the last. Ithi lapho where to from here. Zithini ifiso. The long term goal ye-Eco Arts Academy.
Take Eco to the world. Simple. That's just that. Take Eco to the world.
Where can people find you?
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. If you even have a WhatsApp, TikTok, we even have a WhatsApp channel.
WhatsApp numbers, you can call them out, please.
063-413-9551. I'll repeat it again, 063-413-9551. So also for kids that would like, anybody that would like to join, the academy.
Nane kopola wala le maguzumela le di philanthropist le bale ba di chelete bale bona le bale ba strategi bale ba di company bale guys we believe guys in the tele DJ chelete guys we doing this for our communities where we're trying to get abantwana off the streets, off the drugs, off these criminal activities. So guys, please please. Nale money laundering say accept as long as is. Please, guys,
Yeah.
as kids.
Abo dirty money
as
nabo
kids,
silakhaya.
siyacleana nayo washing machine. So please guys, if both nje abantu ozothi ubathi laundering sikhona, eco arts, sweep it under the yabo. But guys, please, jokes aside, funding is really crucial. We do need this thing. Sengikhuluma la Eco Arts Academy. Nathi ezikota enchuma ngabe guys. Chipping some things. Siyafana nathi funding nathi guys. So it is very crucial. Siyadinga guys. I would manje maslo sicela kanje maybe some scam or anything. We really do need yabo. Ngiyazi bakhona abanye abantu somewhere somehow sebatshela abantu already ukuthi hayi nibabona kanje abo Eco Arts bheka bakwazile ukuthola ihall bakwazile ukwenza sound and they instantly think you guys have money, you know. So it's not easy. So guys, it's not really easy. If you can help in any way, please reach out. If you can't get hold of them, you can reach out to us at Kota and Chill Podcast. Then thina swahlanganisa nabo. If you want to directly nathi nizothola khona lapho Kota and Chill, but only money guys. Even if it's nabo bashilo it doesn't have to be money, you know. If ufuna nika makota, ufuna usinike impahla, anything to help the motion ukuthi qhubekele phambili. And nathi bhaki makathe bhaki scam, awusadlaliwa ukudla awusabathi hela otherwise.
Aw yebo, messages funa ukuyithola nje ethi how much phela. Ningabe nisibuza ukuthi niqale kuphi ini apha ama documents. How much phela? Singa appreciate lokho kakhulu. Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Enjoy kakhulu. Yazini yeah, izandla zivile ekhanda. Afethu niyazi kunjalo Kota and Chill. Dona yami, is there anything ongathanda ukisho phezulu kwaye wonke le social yazi ngiyathanda ukubeka ku spotlight?
Yeah, I'm some sort of let's fit out.
Okay, all right. Ngicela ngidrop endlini. Ngiyindawo. Okay guys, that it's a wrap. Sibonge. Sihlangane kwenye episode. Danko.
Papa, better to eat it than to throw it in the ditches. Baba